Welcome to High Now Daily. It is Aloha Wednesday, and wow, what a great show we got planned for you folks today. We got Catholic Charities of Hawaii in the house as we talk about all affordable housing projects here for our local community. Tanya and Lonnie are here as we gear up for the 2024 Magical Boo Bash, and that's going to be really special. Speaking of special,
number 2.
our guest host today, the one and only Tumua.
Is it live right now?
It's live right now.
It's only 4 o'clock.
Oh boy, we gotta go.
Oh,
we gotta go.
shit.
This and more right now on High Now Daily. All right, here we go. Look at this shot. We're so happy to have these two guests over here in the High Now Kitchen. Again, we've got Tumua, local comedian, rising star. We got James Martin from the Bald Guy Food Truck. Welcome into the show, boys.
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
It's actually our first time meeting in person.
Yes, it is.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and we got some great Ono food we're gonna get into in a bit. James, you're gonna be at the 2024 Magical Boo Bash, man. What you gonna be doing?
Yes, so grateful to be there. You know, this is my 3rd year doing it. Glad they're putting together this event at Waikai. I'll be one of the food vendors there. I have my fried poke. You know, this is our spicy and our regular sauce on there.
I thought that was pork chops.
No. Fried poke.
Fried poke, okay.
Yeah, with some caramelized onions. We have our boneless, our shellless garlic butter shrimp.
Yeah,
And
I love
then-
that. It's the little things, you know. No need the shell. You're not fighting with the shell.
Best shrimp on kuku.
Yeah, ooh, I don't know.
Big statement.
That's a big statement, man. There are plenty of food trucks out there that do, you know, some good shrimp, but
Yep.
ours is good though. And then we have our chopped ribeye steak. Ooh, prime cut.
Yeah, chopped ribeye steak. So in addition to that, again, the Magical Boo Bash is going to be amazing, man. It's local vendors, local businesses, all coming together. Tumua, we got to grab you a fork, man. You ready to jump in and get a taste of some of this
I
stuff?
was trying to figure out how I was going to eat this.
There we go. Get in there.
Let's see.
All right, now, James, how has everything been going for you? I mean, so it's been such a busy year.
Yes, it's been a good year. You know, new dad. You know, just doing the family life, staying busy, doing a lot of events. So it's been a blessing.
Been a blessing?
Yeah, it's been a real
Fried
ride.
poke.
Fried poke. Yes.
How's that
Okay,
about
so-
winners?
Homemade sauce. Yeah. Spicy on this side, regular on that side.
I just broke my jaw.
Now, throughout the Magical Boo Bash, these are going to be the dishes that are going to be over there.
Yes, and then we also have our boneless kalbi and then our chipotle.
I got to try
butter.
the shrimp.
Oh yeah, the boneless cow beef. We didn't bring that one today, but that
Yeah,
one is a hammer. Okay,
That one is
trust
good.
us. Now, Tumua, we know that you're a big fan. You do a lot of different social media videos. You got the big comedy tour that's coming up as well. What is this year looking like for you?
So we got the Blazo coming up, September 27, 28. It's my first show back in 2 years on Oahu. Recently, I've just been touring the mainland, hitting up all the local spots.
Yeah.
And it's great that people come out, just like you, spreading aloha with your food, spreading aloha with the laughs.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And you were saying as well. I mean, you're so surprised as you go because there's choke local people in the mainland.
Plenty get choked. Like Seattle's a hot spot. Vegas, of course. Even Texas, they all move out there.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's good fun to see them again, and they miss home. You know, so I try to bring them a piece of home and make them just have a good time. Forget about all the chaos, all the problems they have in the world, and just laugh.
I swear, man, laughter and
times, good
food.
times,
This
good
is like the best medicine right
It's
over here.
universal. Universal.
Yeah, it's
crack jokes
universal.
on me, please.
And you know, speaking of that, you know, obviously we know the food truck is called the Bald Guy Food Truck, which is inspired by, but we all know bald's beautiful.
Yeah.
We all know.
Just saying.
So actually, right now, we're gonna have a little bit of fun right now. Okay, James. I have no idea what the answers to these questions are, but what we have is we've got some pictures of celebrities, some very famous bald individuals who have made it big in their respective industries.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and play our first one right now. We're gonna see between us three if we can decide who it is.
The Rock.
Ooh, is that what you're
I don't
going
know.
with?
It looked like it.
Oh! All right, James is on the board with one.
Hey.
Okay, that's the cardboard.
It's in the
card.
That
eyebrows.
was an easy one.
In the eyebrows.
He cannot take a bad picture, that guy. He's a handsome man. Okay, James is on the board with one. What about number 2? Ooh. Oh.
The 9.
Duff.
Oh, Duff.
Duff Goldman.
Oh, okay. That's too good.
Yep.
Goldman.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
James
just
is
met him.
money
I just
right
met
now.
him like last month.
Oh, you recognize
Yeah, at the Cape.
I think he cheated.
All right, we've got Duff Goldman. Okay, here we go. Celeb number 3. What's next? Oh.
Ooh, is that
Oh,
blonde
Jeff
eyebrows?
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Oh, that's a good guess.
I'm thinking.
You know, I think I'm gonna go
Bezos.
ahead and jump in here. This looks like someone I know very
Maybe
well.
not. Maybe it's not Jeff.
I think he works here.
I think this guy works here. I think it's Joey.
I recognize the lights. That's why.
Again, another beautiful bald man. Beautiful bald man. What else we got? I think we got.
Looks like a politician.
Oh, this one. The cue is this person works here as well. This person works here.
Where's here? How did
This
you
person-
coming up?
This person's on television and
television?
works here. Oh, that's a.
I'm trying to think of all the bald people on television.
Yeah, who's? Oh, Jonathan Masaki. Yes, that's our traffic reporter in the morning. He's a very important man to know. He's going to tell you where to navigate all of the streets and the sidewalks. Okay, one more. Do we got one more?
Sorry, Jonathan.
Oh,
Who's that guy? That's a good one.
That's a lumpy head. Any hints?
Can I have a hint? I'm touching base with the producer. Oh, on Netflix and Food Network.
How's that scar from shaving?
Netflix. and
It's
food.
James. It's James.
Sorry. You have a smooth head.
Yeah. I think
back in the
yours
day.
definitely looked the best. Yours definitely looked the best. Okay, do we have one more? I think we have one more.
One more.
We've got one more. Okay, here we. Okay, first, who took this picture? This is a little off center. This is
One eyebrow? I don't know.
just
It's
one
not The
eyebrow.
Rock.
It's not
Okay,
the
it's
Rock.
definitely not The Rock. Can I have a hint? Can we have a hint?
That's smooth.
This person is also on TV at Hawaii News Now. I didn't realize we had this many follically challenged. Is that the appropriate? Okay, on T. Oh, Jesus!
You look good. I'm just saying.
That's the future.
Is that? I think I'm headed that direction, man. All the kids, all the stress, I could totally see it. Hey, we're gonna head to break right now. James, thank you so much. Make sure you check him out at the 2024 Magical
Bald
Blue
guy.
Dash. Tumua, we hanging out all show, man. You ready?
Oh, yeah, I am.
All right, more fun, more laughs to come. We'll be back in a bit. Hey, also coming up, that is Gyutaku artist Brandon Nonaka. He's going to be talking about his new approach to a very traditional art. Stay with us. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. Yeah, yeah, it's the Gyutaku style. So. How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Native Hawaiian Convention is coming up next week on Hawaii Island. Joining us to tell us a little bit more is Kumu Le Moana Waunkalu, Cultural Ambassador for the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. Kumu, mahalo nui for being here.
Mahalo.
Now, the convention is taking place. We are less than a week away. What can people expect this year with it being on Hawaii Island?
This year, our participants will be greeted first with a wonderful opening that is being contributed to by just about 30 kumuhula from around the island every moku. And once the convention really gets underway, we will have presentations and breakouts that bring hot topics, items of concern, interest, tourism, housing, and so much more.
Now, amid the breakout rooms and the conversations that are going to be taking place as well, you're going to be hosting one. Tell us about what your breakout session is going to cover.
Yes, this will focus on Hawaiian leadership, talking about kulana and kuleana, knowing your role, and if you know your role, you know your responsibility.
Now, serving as the cultural ambassador for the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, obviously this is such a big initiative by CNHA with the convention being on Hawaii Island for the first time. Why is it so important? I know at last check, somewhere around 1,600 people have registered to come, but why is it so important that people attend this convention for those 3 days?
Attending convention is important because, number one, anything that we do in Hawaii has got to be with Kanaka, with Hawaiians, helping to set the pace and bring leadership to the community. And number two, it's not only about the Native Hawaiian community, but it's about everyone else that lives here. And we are faced with some of the most serious issues Hawaii has ever seen. So this is the time to uplift and get our people going.
In addition to the many experiences that are going to be taking place, there's also going to be a fashion show and a makeke as well, really supporting a lot of the Hawaii Island-based businesses.
Yes, I know out of the fashion show, amongst those who will be there, Manaola, Sigzane, and Kauluae, they will be there, and there's just so much in store, and I can only encourage people if they haven't completed their registration, that HawaiianCouncil.org is where they need to go. There may be a small window for them to register.
Absolutely. Now, if people haven't registered just yet, repeat the website one more time because registration is open right now. And again, it's less than a week away, so you got to do it now.
Yes, HawaiianCouncil.org. And this is Experience Hawaii. You'll see it right there on the landing page.
Oh, and I did want to say that as well. That's going to be the overall theme for this year, Experience Hawaii Island. Why was that the choice for this year's convention as well?
Well, I believe that Kuhio, in his vision as our leader, wanted people to not only come and attend the convention, but come and experience what Hawaii Island has to offer. There are so many things. Each moku, of which there are 6, each division of the island has its own beauty, its own environment and climate, and so much more.
Kumu, when you think about what these 3 days are going to encompass, the conversations that are going to have, what are you hoping that people leave the convention with?
Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement envisions that our people will be uplifted, that our people will be invigorated, that there will be a renewed sense of commitment to the issues that matter the most to our people. And it's going to take Kanaka, Kama'aina, and even Malihini as well to sit at the same tables and to talk about what really matters for the future of Hawaii.
Kumuhina, mahalo nui for being here. We'll see you at the convention next week.
Mahalo.
And we're hoping to see everyone there as well. If you haven't registered, head to HawaiianCouncil.org. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Serving Hawaii since 1947, Catholic Charities Hawaii provides a wide range of social programs and services to those in need. President and CEO Rob Van Tassel is here to talk about the kokua provided when it comes to affordable housing initiatives. Welcome into the show, Rob.
All right, thanks for having me here.
Thank you very much for being here. And this is important information we're going to be covering today.
Yes.
And there's many services that are provided through Catholic Charities of Hawaii. But how long has it been involved in affordable housing?
For about 25 years now. So we've been doing this since right around 1999, and we've got about 300 units in the Mehalua Vista project that we're going to be talking about. But overall, we have about 500 units that we manage, own, operate, and develop ourselves now.
Rob, let's talk about this completed one, the Mehalua Vista. This is going to be, I think it's over 300 units?
Correct.
Correct? And tell us about the community it's serving.
Yeah, so it's for 55 and older, so it's seniors, our kapuna, have a place to live. It's for people at 60% of the area median income or less. And it's just a wonderful project. It's a really beautiful project. We're very, very proud of it. And very excited to come here and talk about it.
Yeah, and where is Mehalua Vista? As we look at some pictures, where is the complex located?
It's in Mililani, Mauka.
Okay, Mililani Mauka. Now, you mentioned as well being in the affordable housing sector now for over 2 decades. Many projects are taking place. Mehalua Vista is the completed one, but there's one upcoming that you folks are looking now to continue to build.
Correct. So these projects take quite a while to build. And this one has been in transition and getting ready to be constructed now for several years. And we're just about ready to break ground, and it's on Maui. And we're very excited. It's in central Maui. I want to thank the city council and the mayor and the state for all that they've done to help us get that funded. But it's going to be 178 units for families. It's going to have a lot of amenities you can see there in that B-roll. It's just going to be a great site. It's wonderfully located on Pu'unene, right across from the McDonald's. Everybody kind of knows where that is, but it's the old swap meet site. So it's right there. It's got swimming pool. It's on a bus line. It's got everything nearby. It's just a wonderful site.
Okay, Rob, and what's going into, and it's called Hale Pilina.
Hale Pilina. Yes.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about the process right now, and it's specifically going to be located in Kahului, right?
Yeah, right. So we've gone through all of the exercises we need to do to get the funding and the applications and the awards. And now the next step is to get the permits and contract for that funding. So we're hoping maybe we'll be back here shortly in January or so as we break ground.
And then when you think about what the community, the entire island of Maui has gone through now, reflecting on the last year and a half, why was it so important that this project take place over there in Maui for that community and those residents, and then be located where it is?
When we were planning, we didn't know, of course, that this was going to be happening. But now we're going to give first priority to those that were impacted by the fires. Those families will have first priority. But we're working with a lot of the families right now doing case management, mental health counseling, financial assistance, rental assistance, mortgage assistance. So we've been present on that community for quite a few decades, and we'll be there with them for the long run.
Gotcha. And Rob, how do people get more information in terms of the housing projects? Again, for over 47 years now, Catholic Charities of Hawaii is involved in so many different community initiatives. What's the best resource to utilize?
I would say the best place to get a hold of us is CatholicCharitiesHawaii.org. It's just spell out our name and it's right there. So.
Gotcha, Rob. Thank you so much for the time and for all of the projects and all of the kokua going into our local communities. And for more info on Catholic Charities of Hawaii, head to our website as well, highnowdaily.com. We'll be right back.
All right.
Great job, Rob.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Tell me you never, just whisper that to yourself when you're walking into the office every Monday.
Not today, bro. Not today.
Not today, bro.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We can go. Maybe
That's
tomorrow.
right. So we're back over here on High Now. Tumua and I are hanging out with Tanya and Lonnie as we gear up for the 2024 Magical Boo Bash. Welcome into the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's gonna be fun. Now, have you heard of it, the Boo Bash?
I've heard of it, but I've never been. And unfortunately, I'm going to miss it again this year. September 21st, 22nd, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be in Texas.
Yeah, I'll be taking all the pictures and videos. I'll send them to you.
Yeah,
For the
I'll
next
take all
one.
those socks, too.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, ladies, break it down for us. You guys are going to be at the Boo Bash representing
Yes.
Short Stack Hawaii.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yes, we are Short Stack Hawaii. We have been in business for about 9 years, and we make apparel for all ages.
Okay, are you rocking some of it right
We
now?
are rocking
Okay.
So
it.
how'd you get the name Short Stack, real quick?
We started off as a kids clothing company, and it evolved from there, and we just kept it.
I heard of pancakes.
Yeah, because everybody loves
So
pancakes.
do you have to be short to get them?
Nope.
Like, only...
All,
No. So talk someone can get them, not just
Yeah,
Filipinos.
it's more. It's better when they wear it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Stacks for all. Stacks for all. Okay. All right, so you guys are going to be at the Boo Bash. This is some of the merch and some of the vendors that you can
Yes.
expect. Walk us through the spread. What we got going on over
All
here?
we got
right.
here?
So we have, go ahead.
We've got Kelabil, and they've got hats and
Pull that
apparel
up,
as
Tanya.
well.
Yeah. Try hold them up. Hold them up. There we go.
Wow.
Get that with the Hawaiian flag right there. Okay, heart at the center. What else we got?
We also got these, okay, we got Short Stack. Short Stack will be having
Vibes
some
are magical.
vibes are magical. The sizes are from kids all the way up to
Yeah,
adults.
so family.
I was just gonna say.
Everybody.
So we're talking full-blown ohana sets.
Yes.
Everybody can get
Yes.
them.
I just had a baby
yes.
too, so I see a lot of baby clothes
Yeah,
here.
look at how
Perfect.
cute these shorts are.
Oh, wow.
This is from, go ahead.
Honolulu Baby Co.
Okay, flip those around. What's about? There we go. Okay, what else we got?
And look at this.
Portuguese sausage, yeah.
The
Oh,
logo
this is like
touches on everything.
Musubis, but in the mouse ears.
There we
Yes.
go. Oh yeah, this is
So
the
cute,
shorts
right?
over here. So this is all from Short Stack Hawaii. This is you guys?
No, this one is actually Honolulu Baby Co.
Okay.
Yeah, but it pairs well with some
short
other
stack
gear.
stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
What about this one over
Yeah,
here?
what is this, a blanket or?
That is
beach
a
mat.
beach mat.
Yes,
mat.
and you
From
can-
Workshop
What's them out?
28.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-dum.
Gotta
So
take
this is
all
from
in one.
Workshop 28.
Okay.
Perfect. Hey, it's actually going to be perfect for the event
nice.
lawn.
Yes.
Because Magical Boo Bash will be
At
at
Waikai.
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 Nice. Yeah,
On the
and that's
lawn
gonna be
area.
that's gonna be a super
It's
cool
an
venue
outdoor
over there
area.
too.
Yeah.
September 21st and 22nd. Okay, we got the beach mat. What else we got? Hats, T-shirts. The who's? Oh, this is you
Cookies.
guys.
That choice out. Look at how cute these are.
Wow. Who is this from?
This is from You Made This For Me. Looks really like, you don't want to
that
bite into it, but she makes the best
delicious.
cookies. They are so good.
You made this for me?
Yep, that's that.
You made them for me?
I think we're all going to share it after this.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't eaten all day. I don't know how much shit. But yeah, those cookies look amazing. And then the hats too. Is this you guys as well?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Short
right.
Stack Hawaii?
Short Stack Hawaii, yes.
Okay, awesome. So again, plenty local vendors, lots of local businesses. James Martin from the Bald Guy who was on the show earlier. The grinds is going to be me. It's all the
always
vibes.
the
huh?
best. The food is
Yep.
the best thing, for sure.
And all of these great merch. I
And
mean,
Yes.
so much good stuff. And so in addition to that, full-blown ohana sets, as we mentioned as well. How do people get the tickets and all the good things?
So you can follow them on Instagram at the Magical Boo Bash _HI, and they have a website there and a link there, and all the info is there. And yeah.
Okay, and then how do we stay up to date with Short Stack Hawaii? We know
Yeah.
that you guys are doing the Boo Bash, but you heard
gotta get some merch,
you
yeah. I
gotta
gotta
get some merch. How
So
do
we
people do
also
that?
have an Instagram handle. It's called Short Stack Hawaii. Short Stack Hawaii. And then we like to post stories daily, kind of keep you up to date on what's going on.
Okay, there you go.
You gotta look that up.
All right, so we'll count you in 2025 Magical Boo
I'll be
Bash.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tumua is coming.
I'll mark you guys in.
Okay.
Performing, yeah.
Tanya, Lonnie, thank you guys so much. Make sure you
Thank you,
check it out
guys.
September 21st and 22nd, Magical Boo Bash. You're watching High Now. Come on back.
Yep.
Come on back.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? We're back over here at City Mill, hanging out with Stu Suster, and we're going over priming today, more do-it-yourself projects. Now, when it comes to priming, it's an important step. A lot of times, you guys skip it. Stu, why is priming important?
It's important, especially if you have bare drywall. you need something for the paint to adhere to. If it's bare drywall, I would suggest using primer first.
So what if you went straight onto the drywall without primer? What would happen?
Lots of times it won't adhere completely, and then you'll get bubbles, you'll get flaking paint. We don't want that.
Different varieties of primer, right? There's water versus oil-based. Now, what's that about?
Oil-based, you would usually see painters using outside of the house. It makes for a better paint adhesion and durability for longer periods of time. But you would usually see that outside because of the smell from the oil-based.
Gotcha. So oil-based primer always outside. So we're
Yes.
talking stuff like garages, exteriors of the house that you're working.
Correct.
Dude, what about water-based primer?
Water-based primer, I would highly recommend using that. You can use it inside, you can use it outside. Both are fine. I like water-based only because it dries fast compared to oil-based paints. And you can go right over it with water-based paint.
Now, what are we looking at over here, this specific piece?
Over here, what we're going to try to explain today, why the use of blue tape is so important. Because we need to paint our baseboard now.
Okay.
But we don't want the baseboard paint to get onto our wall that we just painted. You got to get our blue tape.
Okay.
Hold it right there. Well, mostly if you're doing adjoining surfaces
Okay.
with different colors.
Gotcha.
Make sure we press it on real good. All right, so now that we're all taped up, we can go ahead and start painting with the primer. What's next, we're gonna start painting right over here on this top portion. On the top here, only because getting a roller on there is gonna be kind of difficult. See, right here it's not rolling at all.
Right.
So what we wanna do is we wanna get a little paint and paint this top section. You don't have to worry about it getting on the blue tape. That's what it's for. And best thing about primer is what it'll do is this wood grain, it'll help cover that wood grain. So if you were to put paint first, you would see the wood grain bleeding through. All right, so next you want to use a roller. I only want to use a roller because it creates a more even surface.
So once it gets to this stage, obviously we gotta let it set.
Yep, so after you let it dry, maybe about 2 or so hours, to the touch usually, you can go ahead and peel it off unless you're gonna go ahead and paint it a different color. And get some paint from City Mill, any color you want, you can start painting it. And then you can remove the blue tape after all the painting is done.
Gotcha. Let's see
So
how
after we peel it off,
it did pretty good. I think it's only my side. Stu, people want to come down, check you guys out. They got questions, they're priming, they're painting. What's the best way to do that?
come to any one of our 8 City Mill locations or go to citymill.com.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. All show long, we've been hanging out with Tumua, comedian, actor, podcaster, all the things. Thanks for being in here, brother.
Of course, bro. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. So, upcoming tour, man, and it's all happening. It's nationwide. How's life for you right now? What's taking place?
It's great. I'm just trying to ride this wave. You know, this past year and a half, we've been touring pretty heavily. I think we hit about 24 or 25 cities, 11 states, and 5 islands. So I'm blessed to do what I can do and travel the world and make people laugh, you know? And like I said earlier, it's crazy how much Hawaii people is all across the world. You know, like my main target audience is Hawaii people and Polynesians. And they all come out, man. It's crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
When you are heading out, like, what is the material? Does it differ at all when you're going into these different places? Because we see a lot on your social media when you post the snippets, but what a hard thing it is to do to create all that content. It is. You got to stay relevant, you know. I wouldn't say the material changes that much. You know, I just try to be natural, be myself. Me on stage is just an exaggerated version of myself, is what I tell people. You know, I talk about things that are relatable. That's the number one thing I look for. Is it relatable? And is it, you know, appropriate for my audience? You know, I'm a clean comic, so it's all ages that come out, and it's not like squeaky clean, but it's good for the whole family, so everybody can come out and enjoy a laugh. I was just gonna say, I think that's one of my favorite things is that it is Ohana style comedy. Ohana style. You know, you can bring the whole keiki, the whole Ohana. You got to. When I first started doing comedy, that's the one thing Andy Bumatai told me. He said, if you want to make it big in Hawaii, you got to stay clean, because Hawaii is a Ohana state. And if you do that, you probably sell more tickets too, because people from ages 7 to 95, you know, the keiki to the tutus. So it's all good family comedy, and that's what you're gonna expect in 2.5 weeks, I think, at the Blaisdell Arena. Now, tell us about the Blaisdell shows, 27th and 28th.
September 27th, September 28th. The Friday show is almost completely sold out, so we added a second show for you guys on the 28th, and you can get tickets at tumuacomedy.com. Again, this is my first time back since 2 years since I did the Blaisdell, so I'm happy to be back home, happy to you know, perform in front of my family and friends, and it's gonna be a great show. All right, man. So incredible things are happening with your entire career right now, and then personal life, big things. You're now a father. Now a father. Congratulations on baby. Thank you. How has that changed your approach now to being a comedian, and you're just over life? It's a game changer, isn't it? Now I got to make the tickets more expensive. Got to pay for the kids, you know. Right. Nah, but it's the greatest thing, becoming a dad. I'm still learning. You know, she's Dovey Pearl, here's her name, and she's 4 months old. This Saturday, 4 months old. And she's slept a total of 4 minutes. So. That's beautiful. You'll see in some of my set on September 27th and 28th, I talk about her a lot and my transition in becoming a dad. And again, it's the greatest thing, and I'm all for it. You know, I'm all for a family man. You have kids as well. Yes, I do. But that's gotta like provide like some new material, I would imagine. 100% new material. You can't make it up. That's why I had the kid, to get new material. All right, so I want to. I'm so glad to be talking with you. So much has changed, because the last time we spoke, I want to take you in the time machine back to 2019. Okay. That's right. That was my first headlining show at Hawaiian Brian's. That is right. You still have the footage? We still have the footage. Take a look at this. Look at this. Cause I hardly got in the game. You know, I was like fifth string, but the only time we got in the game was when we were up by 45 points. But that never happened for 45 years. You know, so I just waiting for get inside. But. That was that was a quick snippet from the interview we did back then. How much has life changed for you since then, 5 years ago? I don't even know who that person is. I was about 60 pounds lighter too. That was, I think, my first headlining show at Hawaiian Brian's. I remember like it was yesterday. It was about 300 people, and I was super nervous. And I was hitting up all the news stations, and you're the only one that gave me a shot to come out and promote them. Oh, that's awesome, though, man. And you got to keep coming back. What does the future look like for you, man? What other projects are you working on? And I know you're dabbling in podcasting. Yeah. I'm getting into acting a little bit. I'm going to be in the Lilo and Stitch movie coming out. They didn't give us a date when it comes out, but sometime in 2025. So tune into that, and I'm in a small scene there. But I've been trying to get more into acting. And we got the podcast coming out with me and Rachel, The Stand-Up Life. You can catch us on YouTube and all digital platforms on that. And I'll continue to tour, and just, you know, I just take it one show at a time, you know.
I do gotta say though, even just being in this content creation space in this day and age, you're just doing it on such an amazing level, and you're continuing just to make all of Hawaii proud. What advice do you have to people out there right now? Maybe people who are trying to navigate and get to that next level. What would you tell them?
Of anything, yeah, just do what you love. I'm sure you experience it as well. We both Punahou grads right there.
Hey.
That gotta mean something, right? Go to Punahou if you like to be successful. I'm kidding. But yeah, just do what you love, And they say, what is that line about, if you love what you do for work, then it's not work or something. Sit on the Portuguese way.
Yeah.
But
you love work, you never work a day in your life.
Just do what you love. A quick story, before I was full-time comedian, I was working at Hawaii Stevedores, which is a great job. And I had to choose between comedy or work because they would interfere and I would have to take off work, and they never liked that. So I chose my gut and my dream to do comedy. So I got rid of that job and it turned out to be a great decision. It was a tough choice, but if you guys are in that situation right now, I would say just follow your dreams. You only live once,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all the success, brother. And thanks for co-hosting today. Hey, from one artist to another, this is Brandon Nonaka, who's putting a unique twist on Gyutaku. Take a look.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon Nonaka. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii, and I'm a Gyutaku fish print artist. Gyutaku is a fish printing art form. It began in Japan in the 18th century. Before the invention of cameras and photography, Gyutaku was used to capture sizes of fish. I think my style of Gyutaku is unique. I'm always trying to look for the next thing. I've been doing a lot of prints that are half traditional and half modern, so you kind of get the best of both worlds in one print. Makai Purchase started 16 years ago. I grew up fishing and diving like a lot of people here in Hilo on the Big Island. And when I learned about Gyutaku, I thought it was the perfect way to commemorate our catches, but still be able to enjoy them at the same time and eat them. I'd say the bulk of the business I do is printing Gyutaku for fishermen. Like if you catch a once in a lifetime personal best fish and you want to get that commemorated, people will hire me and I'll paint it for them.
All right, Brandon, what type of fish are we looking at right now?
This is a knife jaw, spotted beakfish. These big, strong teeth, they used to crunch up shells and shellfish.
So once we have the fish down, what is the very first step in the process?
So the first step is I take a fine brush and I wash off all the slime. You gotta be careful not to take off any scales. The scales is what gives the Gyutaku its character. Wash it, dry it off really good, and then we can start painting.
All right, man, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. First step, I'm gonna cut the paint with just a little bit of water. Make it a little bit more viscous, like that. The whole goal with this initial print is to capture the two-dimensional image of the fish. You're gonna get all your scales and details and fin textures, making the outline for your coloring book. It needs to be super solid.
Scales are so unique to the fish.
Yeah, every fish has different scales. Like this fish has really small, fine scales. Other fish like parrotfish have big, armor-like scales. It's interesting to see the difference between different fish. It's important to only get a two-dimensional image of the fish, so you don't want to overpaint the sides as well. All of my colored prints, they start off as black prints first. I take the initial print and then I'll add the color. Go over it with acrylic. But yeah, color matching is not easy. Some people will remove the paint from the eyeball, but I choose to keep it in because it gives me a nice reference of where it is, so I can go in and paint it after. All right, so the fish is painted, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the excess paint. This step is important because you're removing the brush marks.
Man, Gyutaku is a labor of love.
Yeah, it's very meticulous work.
It is fascinating that with Gyutaku, you're literally able, from teeth to tail, able to capture every single distinctive quality about the fish.
Yep. And every Gyutaku is unique. There'll never be one that looks exactly the same because each fish is different, right? Even if it looks like it's around the same size, it'll never be exactly the same. When you see a fish alive in the ocean, the colors are all lit up. It looks totally different than when it's dead in a cooler. So when I paint to reintroduce the life back into the impression. This is a very important part. You only get one shot. You want just a nice clean impression. So now I'm gonna just rub my hands over the surface of the fish. That is gonna transfer the image onto the paper. It's not easy bending a flat paper over something that's three-dimensional, right? Essentially working blind here because I can't see anything, right? So you're depending on your knowledge of the fish anatomy for this part.
Okay, we're ready for the reveal?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're talented, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, very cool.
all of the merchandise, like my shirt I'm wearing today, I do my Gyotaku art and then I have it printed on various types of merchandise. I do duffel bags, microfiber towels, tote bags, all kinds of stuff. Gyotaku is really powerful stuff, you know. I think art is really powerful stuff. With Gyotaku, you're able to literally capture a moment in time for these people, and every time they look at it, they'll be reminded of the day they had or the people they're with or the emotions they felt. And I think that's very important because those moments can only be lived once. So Gyotaku is a way to always remember and cherish that moment.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're over here in the High Now kitchen. We've got Tumua, today's celebrity guest host. We got James Martin of The Bald Guy, and we're having a pizza party here in the High Now kitchen, courtesy of our friends over at Domino's Hawaii. You ready, boys? Let's pop these open. Boom! Look at these. Okay,
Bro,
so
love Domino's.
we love Domino's, man. Domino's keeps it extremely affordable for the whole Ohana. I mean, every pizza party starts with Domino's.
It's my favorite, man.
It's all the good stuff, and it's football season too, okay? So we're gonna have a little bit of fun right now, okay? Obviously, you're a big TV film guy, you watch a lot of TV.
Yes.
Tumua, you do your thing with the acting and the comedy. So we were thinking, what we have in front of us right now is we've got 3 different styles of pizza from Domino's, okay? I have three celebrity names that are printed on papers behind me. So I wanna see if you can match the celeb to the pizza. This is their favorite type of pizza according to the all-knowing, always correct Google.
Google, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you asked them personally.
Oh, I wish I knew these people personally.
That's jalapenos?
So here we've got your pepperoni jalapeno from Domino's Hawaii. So that's gonna give you a little bit of heat. Okay.
Can I handle spicy?
Okay. So this is where it's getting crazy. And we got the Hawaiian style pizza over here. You know, the country's divided. Pineapple, yes. Pineapple, no.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is gonna be your New York style pepperoni
Plain
pizza over
pepperoni
there.
pizza.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Celebrity number 1. 50 First Dates. He's a stand-up comic. He was on
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler is our first celebrity.
Oh, I already know already.
Okay, of these three pizzas, Hawaiian pizza, pepperoni jalapeno, or your New York?
I don't think he's a spicy guy.
I know he's. I think New York. I think he has big New York ties.
Okay.
What do you honestly want to do? Agree with that?
Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
Are we gonna find out the answers at the end?
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do you both a favor. That one's 100% correct.
Okay.
Adam Sandler. And you know what your reward is? You know what your reward is?
A bite of pizza.
It's a slice of pizza. So
slice.
let's get in over here. Pepperoni, that's the New York. You know, it's all about the chew, right? With the New York pizza. All right, that's Adam Sandler. Okay, here we go. Comedian. How's that pizza?
Great.
Yeah,
Wow.
New York style. Domino's.
Can't beat
Hawaii.
Domino's, bro.
Let's do it.
That's the best.
Okay, here we go. We've got celebrity number 2 right now. Also a comedian. She's famous. She does acting. Her name is Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
Ooh, she's
Amy
spicy.
Schumer.
You think so?
So
She is spicy,
we've got the pepperoni jalapeno and we've got the Hawaiian style pizza.
Wait, who's the last one though? Because can you give us that or no?
Yeah, you guys want the last one too?
Yeah,
Because the last
All
one,
right,
that's
let's
not
do
fair.
it.
That's
The
why.
last one has already been featured on today's show of High Now, believe it or not. He is brown, he is bald, he is beautiful, and I'm not talking about James, even though he is all three of
The
those
Rock?
things. That is right.
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Amy Schumer and The Rock. We've got a pepperoni jalapeno, we've got a
Yeah.
Hawaiian style.
I think you got.
The
I
Rock
think you
is
got
a
it right.
spicy guy.
You think so?
He's spicy.
Yeah, I don't think he would go with the mainland Hawaiian.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, man.
Yeah? Is this what?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah, I
Amy
think
here.
that- yeah,
Amy
there
here.
you go.
Rock spicy.
According to
No,
Rock.
no, no, no.
Rock is
Yeah, Rock
spicy.
spicy.
Rock spicy.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would actually be surprised to learn that this actually goes like this.
What?
Dang.
The plot twist on this show, I tell you. Amy Schumer likes the spice. She goes pepperoni jalapeno.
You had that right, James.
All the
Yeah.
time. She's the spicy pepperoni jalapeno. And believe it or not, The Rock, he actually went viral on Instagram. He puts down a whole Hawaiian pizza on his cheat days.
I think I can do that too.
Yeah, a whole entire one. But I'm telling you.
Let me try. I never tried
There you go.
pineapple on.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about pineapple on pizza? Is that-
I'm
yeah?
not a fan.
Yeah?
I like jalapeno.
I never
though.
actually tried.
You do like the jalapeno? Yeah, I am gonna go for it. It's Hawaiian. It's got the ham and the pineapple. It's got.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta try.
I'll try.
I'm actually really liking that.
Not bad, but anything with
part-
Domino's is good. So
Anything with Domino's is good. We're gonna head to break. The pizza party continues. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. How's that though? Amy Schumer's the spice. Holy
Oh,
smoke, triple.
tree.
Okay, we're back over here in the Hideout Kitchen with James Martin from The Bald Guy.
He's still going.
He's still going. He's like,
I love Domino's.
he's the best pizza eater we've ever had on this show. He goes through. Do you see that? He goes 3 slices, 1 bite.
Let's go.
It's like
What
a
do we got over here?
pizza burger.
Yeah.
We have the pepperoni New York, the jalapeno pepperoni, and the Hawaiian, bro. Just go all one time.
All
That's
one
all you gotta
time.
do.
3 slices, 1 bite. Bada boom in here, pal. It's been such a fun show. Thank you to the both of you for hanging out. You're going to be at the Boo Bash, which is coming up on September 21 and 22. Tumua, you've got the show coming up on the 27th and 28th, and then
Yep.
you're off to Texas next week, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm off to Texas. Yeah, at the ending of this week. I'm gonna hit up Houston, Austin, and Dallas. Shout out to the Cowboys.
Is that your squad? That's your squad?
Yeah, it's our year too. If not this year, then next year.
Okay.
Go Jerry. Go Jerry.
Okay, and then I'm curious too, when you're kind of going throughout the different cities, you ever get nervous now? I mean, doing what you do, going out in
Yeah.
front of all, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I wondered too.
I do get nervous. I feel like nerves is good. You know, it's like it's good nerves. Just it makes you humble. You know, it makes you alert, and it keeps you on your toes. Like, but once you hit that first joke, you hear that first laugh, or the first minute goes by, and then it kind of goes away, and you kind of in sync with the audience. Yeah, I'm sure you must get nervous cooking for. Who's the most famous person you cook for?
Oh, Tyler Florence. Tyler
Oh.
Florence on the Great Food Truck Race, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he was, my first dish that I made for him was the furikake crusted salmon, and I was sitting there
nervous.
sweating in like 50-degree weather in California, bro.
What made you cook him that? What were you thinking? This is the one I'm gonna make for him.
So that was one of my favorite dishes to make at the truck. So
Yeah.
I was just like, let's, highlight the furikake crusted salmon, the mac salad, and the aioli that I created, and he loved it.
He loved it.
That was the first win that we had on the food truck race.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's
so
so
like
sad.
he said, after that was just smooth sailing from
Yeah,
there.
and I do know
Yeah.
Chef Florence. He's got a new spot over there on Hawaii Island as well.
Yes.
Opened up
Yes.
a new restaurant.
Miller
if
and
you're over
Lux.
there- Yeah, Miller and Lux. You guys got to go ahead and check that out. You must have some good eats though on the road. Any city surprise you with the food that you thought, I don't know if this is gonna be great, but
Well, they
must
all
be
have
good on the
they all
road.
have their different types of food. Like Texas, known for barbecue, right? So I don't remember the name, like the exact names, but I just try to look around, or I ask people over
Can't
the
go wrong
best
with barbecue,
I like ramen shops too, because I feel like there's like different Chinatowns wherever you go, like Seattle or San Francisco. They got some good ones. Are you a big fan of ramen?
I love ramen. I mean, instant ramen.
Do you eat ramen the same way? Like, do you just go across 3 bowls, 1 scoop, and then?
I eat everything the same way. That's how we was grown, bro. That's how we was raised. I grew up in a big family, and I was one of the youngest, so I had to eat fast. You know what I mean? For everybody eats the food. So.
Ramen's tough to beat, though. I feel like, man, ramen, we've got some of the best over here. But hey, continue to support, man. Follow Tumua on IG. You got the bald guy over here. Aloha, and we will see you folks tomorrow at 3 p.m.
All right.
Cheers.